Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
No one's really asking me to do this. What's that? Yes, that's him. No one really asked me, but like, I'm currently on. Well, trying to keep an eye out to see if anyone decides to take a swing at him. Gotta make sure to. I mean, I am
be a very poor decision.
I suppose, but that's Metaverse is made of people who make a lot of poor decisions. So. I would also rather not have them like appear as a dossier with a dossier on in my city. I don't want to be attracting his attention for anything at all, especially since we have our own concerns during Halloween time.
Well, from what I've heard, I believe he's supposed to be rather chaotic but toned, I suppose.
Yeah, but temptation.
I suppose. I don't think punching him would really do too much except
No.
into
Well, gosh, I'm sorry. I keep flip-flopping between who it is that I'm talking about, who I'm not. Or like if it's Thorn, or I'm talking about other people. In this instance, Thorn, I'm just worried that like maybe he might feel a little tempted because of just like simply just all the energies and stuff like that starts getting more and more available as we get closer to Halloween.
It just feels entertaining.
Hello, Mad King.
Greetings, my loyal subject.
Loyal subject. Huh. Listen, don't expect me to bow. I'm more associated with Santa and Pumpkin King and all the others as opposed to wherever you hail from.
Christmas again, huh?
You fixate so much on Christmas. I also mentioned Pumpkin King. How's mention the other season or holiday? Well, regarding
Christmas, we've got a little bit of a beef regarding old Dweena and her. What did she call it? Winter's Day? Ugh.
It seems there's a little bit of consistent things between different realms with their times of the year.
Yes, the amount of Halloween parties that have crashed since I've come here is fascinating. How many people don't know of the Mad King Thor? I need to put my
I'm very familiar with him, to be fair.
Well, there's a lot more mundane people in. Rather, not a lot more mundane, but the mundane folk tend to kind of keep to themselves in regards to the holidays that involve other realms or people in other realms.
I see.
And just
Which means we need to get those mundane people out. Not out. Get them celebrating again. Ooh. I wonder if I could do a mass transformation. That would be fascinating.
I think that would kind of cause more deadly
Just
issues.
piss people off.
Yeah.
So what you're saying
Not very
is I
festive if
totally
this is working in the opposite direction.
You know what? Just for your sake, you should really make sure you're careful about how you're passing along your mischievousness. I mean, you definitely don't want to be setting off the patrons of this season that lives all over the world. I'm sure some would be, fascinated by your little misdeed and stuff like that, but some might get a little jealous or maybe feel like you're trying to upstage them and stuff like that. And, they might want to charge you something.
I should be jealous. After all, I'm the king of Halloween. I think the last person who tried to upstage me was the young prince. Oh, it was such a good attempt, too. He had my other wife pinned up on the drake and was ready to roll, ready to get me all enraged. It was hilarious. Then I stuffed his mouth full of candy corn and locked him in a box.
Candy corn. What? Wait a minute. Hey, I've been seeing candy corn elementals recently as of late, and are they related to you?
Oh yes, of course. I sent them around to explore and see things while I was gathering my energy to arrive here.
Okay. Just be careful of what you're poking around, because you never know what's actually going to be able to pack a more powerful punch than this prince you've mentioned.
Oh, please, if I could find something that could finally give me a nice rumble, that would give me absolute joy, so I can bring my greatest rival here and sick him on him. Old Palawa will never know when it's coming.
Then go make sure to do that like away from populations, or maybe a place that's willing to have like a nice, popcorn viewing kind of thing. Maybe.
Oh, of course, if we're going to do something, it'll be a spectacle. We'll want everybody to see. But not now, not this year. This year is simply a year of exploration and looking around. That's why I'm here.
I
I've got
see.
candy corn growing in the forest, ready to spawn more elementals. That way they can go around and be ready for the actual day of Halloween. After all, gotta give the kids their candy.
Are you going to be arming a bunch of skeletons with chainsaws?
What?
Oh, yes, of course! After all, it's a trick or treat. Not everybody can get a treat. Otherwise, that just ruins the whole thing. You open up a door, you might get candy corn. You open up a door, Steve might be waiting for you.
I keep getting spooked by Waffles, someone who has a chainsaw stuck to their hand.
Oh, that was hilarious. They never saw it coming. Oh, come on, laugh. That was a good one.
It was. I'm trying to maintain a certain disposition because I am. Granted, I'm not really a higher.
She represents this establishment, Matt King.
Then
politics.
And also, I'm also a neighborhood watch member of the city that's below as well, and I'm gotta keep an eye out and stuff like that. So, and also, as I've said to you the other day, I'm a magical girl of Christmas or seasons. I'm not even sure if it's seasons now, but I still have to. I don't know. I feel a little obligated. I'm not any higher ranking thing or anything like that, but I just feel like I need to say something because I've seen the Pumpkin King. Then again, he probably would just find this hilarious.
I would love to meet this Pumpkin King, though, that you keep mentioning about. I feel like we could collaborate in such festivities and cause so much chaos. Ooh, I can hear the screams already.
I'd rather not you meet. He's a swell fella, but when you give him some ideas, he does get runs a little too far with it. So I'd rather not.
Justice.
Just enjoy what you see. I'm sure you don't have to be doing much of anything to see random bits of chaos here and there.
Oh, it's been fantastic already. So many adventures ready to go out and fight and all that.
Well, I wasn't referring to them. I was more referring to just like all the amount of spirits that's coming out, the people kind of playing pranks with each other, the Fae who's taking advantage of all the pranks, that sort of thing.
Those are entertaining too.
Hello, little spirit. How are you doing?
In any case, do you want to purchase?
It's too late.
You know, I am supposed to be more mischievous right now, but my duties and my, being concerned for the future is kind of clashing with that. It's getting annoying. I'm gonna stomp around.
Interesting.
What's that?
I actually can.
Hello there. Hope you're enjoying yourself.
There are some things that I can't speak about. One of those things is apparently relating to the Mad King. Interesting.
What? Okay.
I know specific information that I can't say. It's I'm bound from it. Oh, well.
Gotcha. Okay.
Perhaps down the road it'll be allowed to be spoken. In any case, though, I wanted to speak with you about that monstrosity yesterday.
Okay. Yeah, sure thing. Since if you don't mind, maybe we can move a little bit closer there. Unless this has got to be confidential. I just want to make sure
No,
that
of
I'm.
course. I don't really care.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure that being a staff member around here, I mean, at least in the staff area. Okay. I'm going to have to maybe make a report to the neighborhood watch or HOA or something like that to be concerned for next year. Just like how they should be concerned this year. No, Fenrir, that was not a hey, you mess around, you find out. That was Pad trying to figure out a way to dissuade, but he was simply just being more. Wow, this sounds great. So he was that sounded like an open declaration. Patty's like, I don't.
I don't know if you've properly met. Shirayuki, this is Miss Patty. Miss Patty, this is Shirayuki, one of my landlady's roommates.
Pleasure to meet you. My name's Patricia Navidoru, but most people call me Patty. I see. Can't really talk. Well, that's fine.
She's mute. At least at the moment.
Would either of you? Well, we don't have access to alcohol, so I guess no blood wine. But would you like something like a beverage of some sort? No. Okay. All right. So what's
I looked at the pumpkin guy and I died.
One moment, the flux is apparently taking me.
I see. If you are needing,
Don't mind me. I'm just checking the booths.
Okay, yeah. If you need to purchase anything, please let me know.
Oh.
I'm staff member here.
Very soon then, because I do love to support petitions.
Okay. Just as a heads up, it will take me a little bit to get the pricings and stuff like that, because I need to
Oh, hi, Ark. I was told it was.
That is completely fine. I'm in no rush.
The flux
Here
is
for
taking me.
research
I'll be
with
back.
our Halloween predicament.
Over by the
What's that?
arena. Small guy with the giant red hat wants to use a.
I heard about this
elemental spell and a
library
soul
here, and I
stone
came to
together.
research about this
Something of that
Halloween
sorts.
curse predicament a lot of us has, including myself.
I see. Well, I wish you good luck with that. There's a lot of crazy books out there
They
in,
say
in, the,
it's
li-
for
in, in
friends.
their library here.
Indeed.
Hello.
Hi.
Good to see you.
Pumpkin guy's here.
Uh,
Oh yeah, wait, no, you already know that, don't you?
yeah. Sorry, I'm just like getting a little set off, but just because it's like, you know.
Avril
I'm-
Lavigne
I-
showed up. Is performing at the tournament right now. He's thinking girlfriend.
Pick up. Toss.
You know,
I won't watch her again. I already did.
Magical Girl of Christmas. You know, I've met Santa. I've met the Pumpkin King and whatnot, and just like seeing him there. You know, that's not the Pumpkin King. That's, you know, someone from a different realm. and
Multiple. I'm gonna be honest. There's like probably like 10 different Pumpkin Kings and
well,
20 different Santas.
yeah.
There's
yeah.
also a bug flying around. If it lands on you, don't like worry or freak out or anything like that.
Sorry.
My instinct is.
We summoned like a moth-looking bug creature
Okay,
from
so-
the realm of dream. Big old thingy-majiggy. It's fine. It's safe. It's harmless.
So, okay, here's the problem. You said if you see a bug on you, don't freak out. That's your.
It's like a giant like lunar moth-looking creature.
Okay, they're kind of all right. I guess it's not gonna be that bad then.
No,
Leg protectors will be really handy.
and you'll be fine. Just yeah.
But again, these ones.
Yeah. The only thing I'll warn you is that like he likes to eat dead skin. It's like dandruff and things like that. So
Dead skin. Okay, is
fine.
body
Dead skin.
hair? No, they'd be kind of grabbing it from the ground.
is who here?
I have a lot more body hair because I'm a
Oh
Krampus thing now. But
no, it's not hair. It's dead skin.
okay. That's good then.
Dandruff.
Yeah, no. Okay,
kind of stuff.
that should be fine.
No, you're fine. It's like those fish at the spa that like eat the skin off your feet.
Okay. Yeah, you know what? Okay, gotcha.
Basically that.
Hey, how many?
Aside from that, everyone's more or less at the arena.
I'll stick around here just to, you know, make sure there's someone here, I guess. Although I probably might go over there at some point.
Did you find
I'll
him?
No.
No. would you like me to take you to them?
Yes, please. Because I went up and asked if who wanted some help. Nobody answered.
Okay. Alright.
We're too busy
I'm gonna
looking
take-
at this flying creature.
The bug. Alright, come with me.
You enjoying yourself? I mean, there's a bench you can be laying on instead of having all that, you know, just kind of basking in the sunlight. Clouds? Oh, I guess that's yeah. I guess it is a maybe better position because trees are. Well, he should be here shortly, anyways. Hopefully. The sky is definitely pretty, though.
Wonder what makes these so vibrant, though.
We are above a we're above a magical forest, so it's just all the magical energies are kind of like adding to the sky.
That makes sense.
I'm sure there's someone who has some proper science degrees who can probably properly explain this, but all I know is that it's magic stuff to make it funny.
That's very fair.
different planes, different skies, and since we are in the galaxy,
Thank you.
oh, positive energy, little one. Keep it up. We all could use it.
Patty.
Yes.
I
Yak
saw.
at my home. I don't need to eat.
I saw like the back of his head. Is Ash here somewhere?
Yes, they were having a little bit of a flux issue.
Thanks for the recipe.
I have someone for him to fight.
Okay, we'll see if he wants to be fighting them at the moment, because he wanted to talk about what I saw in the special basement.
Apologies.
Hi.
Battle flux, no idea where it came from. Yes.
I have someone that wants to fight you.
Oh dear. Whom?
Mad Pumpkin King? Mad Thorn Pumpkin King?
What?
Wants to fight me. I see. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that. I actually don't know if I'm allowed to do that.
Hey, I can fill in his
he's
place.
here
I
and he's
got
looking
enough.
for a fight.
I'm looking to punch him in the face, even though I don't have Chris's powers right now.
Well, he's at the arena and he wants to fight someone. So.
Actually, I'm unfortunately unable to be sparring at the current moment due to health concerns. Miss Patty, I elect you as my champion.
All right, sorry for not being able to have a talk with you about the stuff, but I am feeling a little more I'm feeling a little more extra spiteful right now.
That's fine.
You know what? I never seen Patty fight that I can remember, so I can say this.
You okay?
Shin.
Why did you?
So you're still running and jumping everywhere.
You running though? That's.
Hey, hun.
Oh,
The
low
Pumpkin
energy.
King's gonna fight Patty.
Mad King. Don't say they're the same thing.
Mad King.
Mad King.
Man with pumpkin head.
Don't worry, I already punched him in the knee earlier.
Look, the thing is that Pumpkin King, he doesn't wear a pumpkin head the entire time.
Yeah, this guy, I already punched him in the knee. What he did.
Was it a magical punch, Fables?
Yeah, I guess it's magical.
Miss Patty, I need you to phrase things very specifically, though. If he's offered a challenge to me, I need you to say, to me as a representative of Ash Tepish specifically, not Ash of Dragonspire, Ash Tepish. I accept your duel instead as a representative of Mr. Tepish. Something like that.
Oh my
So,
god, you're a
okay,
fucking
so
catfish.
Mad
Why
King-
am I not surprised?
Technically, it's a little complicated.
So
Well,
Mad
she
King
knows
Thorm,
things. She might be able to help you with that.
I accept your duel
I don't
on
exactly want to be
behalf
like talking to her
of.
too much, though. I know.
True.
I accept your non-lethal duel on behalf of Ash Tepish.
Alex.
Yes.
Oh god. I just.
It would likely be good to say the individual Ash Tepish. That would likely be better.
Gosh, that's feeling so much more.
I apologize. It's
Yeah.
again, I wish I could amend, but I can't. I can't really explain why.
I didn't realize he had such fey tendencies.
It's complicated.
Oh boy. Is this seriously where everyone's at?
Yeah, this is where everybody is.
There are some things just don't change, do they?
Nope.
I suppose not too much.
Percussions.
Repercussions. Maybe.
Welcome to my lecture, Yuki.
moving it.
You guys missed the
Fast.
Okay.
Where are your legs?
Someone is shooting
Where?
I'm trying to see it right now. I'm sitting.
He's in the arena, Patty.
Was he already told something, or?
I didn't tell him who he was fighting, but he knows
Gotcha.
that it's
Gotcha.
it's
All right.
the Krampus. So he's ready.
Something Christmassy, so freeze his ass.
Holy.
Beat his ass.
I'm in
Kick his
Halloween
ass.
mode.
Use whatever you can.
I'm in Halloween mode.
It doesn't matter. Beat him at his own game then. Beat him at his own game.
Beat him his own game. Like,
Be more scary.
oh my god, do I need to go into, .exe mode?
You do whatever you feel like you want to do.
Hold on, let me
do whatever you
let me
want to do.
let me do a stretch first. Let me do a couple of stretches first. Oh my gosh. Okay. Do I?
Avenge me.
Ash, do you suggest?
I could fight.
Do you suggest I avoid using my Daedric sword?
No. No, that shouldn't be a matter of importance.
Okay. Oh my god. I don't think the sun would do much extra stuff to him anyways.
I'm going to be my hands full after this.
Why are they still afraid?
Oh, to turn into a cloud of bats and fly away and not have to deal with any of this.
Yep, I'll be out there in just a moment.
I will need to go out with you and properly introduce myself and everything else.
Blah. This stuffy thing just to have a...
No, not shoot him. He's going to be fighting Teddy. Unless you want to join in on
If it was literally anyone else, it wouldn't be a problem and I'd be able to spot him.
No, there's other people who are like this too.
Oh, I don't.
There's only peace.
Okay.
What?
Love. No violence.
Okay. And...
Alright, Patty, you good?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Alright.
Come along then.
You got this.
I know. Do you think I should fight him?
Why's he going in there? He said he was gonna fucking fight!
No, he's gonna be... It's got all stuffy stuff, he's kind of saying, hello, I'm good, just announcing
Oh my
whatever.
God.
It's...
Oh my god.
It's like I'm fighting Faye. That's what this is.
Ooh, I'm so tempted to just lock the two of them in there.
It kind of would be funny.
You're gonna get apparently they I'm not gonna bother.
The light starts playing.
There.
Okay.
Mad King Thorn, your proposal to want to spar me, I do humbly accept.
Right,
however,
keep this fight short. You guys have 5 minutes.
However, in the span of acting properly, at the current moment, due to health concerns, I'm unable to accept your proposal fully. So, in my stead, Miss Patricia Navidaru will be acting as my representative. Is this applicable for you?
This is acceptable.
Excellent.
you do your bit.
Alright, well, as Patricia Navidodu, representative of the individual as Tepish, I am willing to accept the non-lethal sparring battle here with you. Let's enjoy ourselves a good fight.
Yes.
Thank you.
Let's make this entertaining.
Okay. Alright.
Eat some pumpkins.
Well, it's it's part of Halloween, shadows and fire.
Very entertaining.
The sword. Okay.
I felt that one in my shins.
You know what? Maybe I should get more flashy.
Come on, rattle my nose.
Well, if you say so.
They're going super. Just saying.
Yeah, okay.
I hope you get my point.
Yeah. Maybe. Okay. Okay.
I haven't had this much fun in ages.
One minute. 1 minute.
Unfortunately, I can't hear you.
Well. 1 minute. Just 1 minute.
One more minute.
Yeah.
Alright, go. One more
Ooh, there we go.
I guess that's why. That's for 1 minute.
I actually felt that one.
I'm not in for encores with that, but
Very well done. That was entertaining. And then the last bit, woo! You got that crick out of my neck that I've been having there for the last 3 decades.
I've been pretty good with helping people with massage and chiropractic stuff.
Very nice. Very well done. Well then, I, the Mad King Thorn, bow to you.
It was a good
I
fight.
should bring the adventurers from Tyria here. They need to learn a thing or two from all of you.
Well, enjoy the rest of your day.
You as well.
Okay.
All things go well?
Yeah. I think he was just kind of.
Did he make any remarks or anything at all?
Not really. Seemed like he was more observing.
Okay.
At the very well, it's not like he was having fun.
Situation is weird.
Purple bubble, I guess, sister.
Hi. Dude, a lot of people.
Did you hear laughing?
I can smell
I heard laughing.
hands.
Duel as well.
Ominous laughing.
I wasn't paying attention.
I remember you.
They move.
Doing
They're
well.
plush shoes. They're not real.
Wait, what?
Like slippers for costume.
I already punched him, by the way.
Sneakers.
Oh no.
There it goes.
I have something to deal with now. What the fuck are you doing back
This is
here?
why they all look weird.
Speaking with some individuals as well.
I am
so
very
I'll
confused.
come find you when I can.
Wonderful performance, Patty.
What? Oh, thank
Come
you.
back. How are you doing?
Hi.
I'm curious about your holiday. You mentioned Christmas. Is it because of this environment you can take the aspect of Christmas abilities?
That's just who I am.
And I'm trying my best to hold back any particular urges I may have to find.
I heard of entities of the holidays, but only seen a few in my lifetime. Then again, 80 years is not too many times to see Christmas.
See if they can find the needs. You gotta be very careful with your guns and such like that.
Would you mind me buying some shoes from your clerk shop before I head on out?
Oh,
I need to go to the fork.
Dylan, who do we ask in regards to the whole buying shoes? They wish to purchase shoes, and there's no many for that pricing around here.
I don't walk.
Oh, shoes?
That's a souvenir.
Souvenir.
Since
those
none
stalls
of
are
my
run
shoes
specifically-
fits.
Yeah, those stalls are run specifically by people, so you'd have to catch those people when they're here. Currently, the vendor for that stall is not here.
Oh, sorry.
Understood.
I can only help with just the beverage part.
Do you have any booth?
No, I.
Oh, Patty fought the king. I only saw one.
This is the arena.
Sorry.
Well, I can't get drunk this month.
As well as you.
Well, I mean, beverages only just juice and sodas. The alcoholic stuff is still is only for inside the aquarium building itself, and still hasn't been open for open just yet.
Yeah, I followed Mr. Reluper through the
Understood. Well, I will buy one of your products then, since you're the only merchant that I.
My product is just, it's basically what I'd be selling is just simple beverages. I don't actually have a product to be selling.
No flasks. I actually need to physically drink it here. You have like.
Well, no, you can have it in a flask.
Not actual flask of like.
I can give it to you in a flask, yes.
Yeah, he's technically right, but at the same time.
Okay.
But it'll be a little extra.
I will do that then.
Okay.
A flask from yours truly will be an honor as my first product at Wiccarium.
I see. We'll start heading on over there. I'll make my way over there quickly.
You'd be surprised what trinkets are entertaining sometimes. I see you there.
I was gonna ask. Is that Xanax helping?
I guess not.
It doesn't hurt as bad, and like it stings and cuts and takes time to properly fully heal over. But it's, I don't know. I feel more confident in it now, at least.
You're like a cooler Wolverine somehow.
Good job.
I didn't think
you
that
are.
was possible.
If Wolverine had chainsaws.
Well,
I guess that's one way of putting it.
Chainsaws or smaller chainsaws.
I don't know if he was holding back or if he was kind of observing. So I'm currently on the level of
I don't want chainsaw teeth.
concern, I guess.
More chainsaws.
And I might have been trying to be a little too flashy.
My mouth is the blender.
I did see you flashy.
I mean, look, when I'm fighting an arena, I gotta be flashy for the other people. But I'm just a little concerned that he's seen a little too much of what I got in.
Good job.
I hope it's cool.
Sure, but I'm a little concerned for the future, not for this year.
What? Let me not be in your way, Mr. Weaver.
Anyways, I gotta sell a drink to someone.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh.
Well, in the other case,
The management is personal.
Okay. All right. So this way to the drinks, I suppose.
Yes.
some individuals or.
I was asking Cats if they had a booth
at
here.
the lovely people's phone.
Alright, so what do you want? So what type of soda or tea or juice?
A juice, please. What fruits do you have available?
Apple, lemons,
cheap. We are looking at
grapes. It's the usual you expect.
I do need to go down into.
You know what? Lemonade.
Okay. Yeah, lemonade. We have a there's a very specific special. Look, lemonade's kind of like a favorite around here. All right, that'll be 5 credits.
At least there and other places as well.
Fair enough. Dropping 10. Keep the chains. That's my first merchant.
I see.
Look forward.
The medical field and see if they have any openings there, but I don't believe you have many skills now, do you, dear?
Since you're giving me a bottle.
There you go.
Thank you. Let's see here. Bag of holding.
Yes.
See, so
I love
many
collecting
times something for her to
things.
do.
And since it's my first visit here,
And shopping isn't the one I want to do.
anything small.
I only have so many of these credits, and I don't need you using
works
all of
fine
them.
too.
Gotcha. All right. Well, you enjoy the rest of your day then.
Right back at you.
It technically
And
is the same
thanks.
thing. It's just most people use credits around here.
They are smaller and less heavy.
Lemonade's gonna be so delicious with some food later.
Do let me know whenever.
Adapting, but only in certain ways.
Sorry, just do let me know whenever you need me, or need to speak to me rather.
Honestly, I'm enjoying it.
In any case, it's good that you're adapting, and it's good that you don't have too many issues, at least at the moment.
Welcome on over.
Hey, honey, do you think you'd
Hi.
be able to
Hi,
close the barrier?
it's
It's been a while.
it has been.
I'm
Hasn't
from
it?
the library.
Yep.
I wonder if I can close it in time.
You cannot.
Hi.
Is this the first time you've been on any of the Sky Islands?
Have the other staff
of the city?
that are there.
Yes.
Yeah, all right, good.
Last time I've been here, I remember this place being like the outside being just a circle of land. Nothing like this.
Well,
So...
okay, so this is a new experience for you, but I meant like also being, have you been to any of the other Sky Islands in Osaka?
No.
No. Congratulations, you're on one of the. Yeah, this is the first time you've been on Skyline in Osaka. Well, we're still over one of the forests, but it's still considered Osaka.
Dylan's on the islands?
Yeah, you're one of the Sky.
Or what?
This is one of the Sky Islands. Granted, they Fable and Dylan kind of like, I don't know, they either roped this thing on their own or constructed this thing. I don't know what it is they did to have this floating here, but we're still in Osaka airspace.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if they roped it.
Well, they're obligated to keep whatever method they have keeping this thing afloat a secret. The city requires that to be kept, like, not to be public information. Rather, everyone can have their own method. The city just still asks, don't tell people about it. So.
We don't want to shit ton of floating islands.
Fair.
Just keep it hush hush, please.
Well, it's not so much as like, just that sort of stuff. It's just more like, they don't want people to try to like cause trouble or anything like that, or dropping an island. So.
Lord knows we don't need that.
Yeah, we don't.
So, what's currently been happening?
Let's see. School.
Gets ready. See you later. I'm going through Fort.
Okay. You
Nice
take
to
care.
see you again. Say hi to Alistair if you see him. You too.
Sure.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking to them. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Alistair of the Dream Tree Cafe.
Fable, dear,
Nice
where
stuff.
in the nine do I find the
Artist.
extra dust?
Recommended.
We'll see.
Taste of music I did not.
Outside bench, underneath, should be on a shelf.
So yeah, no, just
it'll look like a
trying to live
glowing
life, I
rainbow,
guess.
So yeah, you'll probably see it very easily.
Oh,
Oh.
Thank you.
You haven't heard anything about there being a lot of people in my apartment, right?
No.
Okay, how do I say this? How to explain this?
What's the number grown to this
A party that never ended.
to put it in a better
I know there was a
perspective.
ton of folks saying at your place, but I don't know if it's grown or not.
Okay, so no, okay, we do have people who visit us and stuff like that because the apartment feels warm, so to speak, and I kind of want to share the warmth with other people. So we'll totally be fine with having people visit or stay over and whatnot. But as for the people who actually live there, 3 moms, 3 kids, and 3 animals.
3.
All I have is
okay.
really is a party that never ended.
I thought that was around the same number I knew when I kind of.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know if anyone told you about me being a mom.
I already knew that way before I.
Oh.
Whenever you're ready, just announce. And I'll start.
Okay, gotcha.
Because I seen you hang around night, and that was explained to me in the sense of the mother-daughter relationship.
Gotcha.
So I knew you were already a mom.
Okay. I apologize then.
Garrison, you can go up on the stage, let him know. 8 minutes.
Well,
We'll
yeah, look. Okay, so look, it first started out just Night was the first one, and they're basically they're me and Lila's familiar, or rather, they're Lila's familiar, and then they decided they asked me to be their summon.
It's Owie.
Oh, anyways,
yeah.
I don't know. It's just somehow they just kind of just wound up referring to us as our parent, and I don't know. I didn't say no to it.
You kind of just accepted it.
Yeah, I just accepted that. I mean, it's not it's that unusual. There's been plenty of, at least in Osaka, there's been plenty of people who a familiar does wind up being considered as the child, the dependent, and whatnot. So,
yeah, that's
every familiar is different.
That's fair.
Every familiar is different, and then the other 2, just random circumstances and whatnot, just them kind of just bumping into us and whatnot, and or weird experiments going weird and whatnot in little Clover's case, where Clover is technically
I've let
a
people in the arena.
homunculus
It would be really funny.
immediately gain their own sense of self upon coming into existence. And they're they're basically a blend between Lila and Galatea, but because of where they first appeared, which was in Night's familiar plane, my magic is going to them as well. So, yeah. So yeah, they have the physical attributes of Lila and Galatea, but they're also being affected by my magic. Not saying it's all my magic, but go ahead. Sorry.
Other than that, anything else going on?
As far as big, school, I've
friend-related wise, anything new I should know about?
Oh wait, hold on. Okay, who do you contact with?
Saya,
hey,
Oblivion.
Retta. They're existing in school, I guess. I know they've been cutting classes from time to time.
Have you gone to the arena already?
Oh.
No.
I don't know if people are fighting. They might be.
I wish.
Saya, Sin.
Yes.
Yeah.
So. Oh, have you heard anything about the Halloween party shenanigans?
I happened to message Sin at the same around the time that went on. Apparently,
Yeah, send those.
I don't know exactly who got affected that I know of.
Saya did
but
as well.
Apparently, a lot of people.
A lot more people than you'd expect. I'll tell you that. A lot more people.
Holy shit.
A lot more people that you'd expect that you'd actually know. So
Imagine the shock when Cinnabon came home.
I don't even know what he is. All I just got word of is basically.
He's basically a Soul Reaper.
does that mean that he has to go do a job, or is he just simply just kind of existing?
I think he's just kind of existing. I think he just... that.
Wait, that means he's not part of... He's not part of the Shadow Council.
Oh, I was questioning that truthfully when they messaged me.
It feels weird that, hey, I'm temporary Shadow Council, member of the Shadow Council, and...
He's not. Yeah, so all I know was
into his shadows and just
what
bug him
he
about it.
wrote down for me was some dude came into a party and cursed everybody to become what they were wearing.
Yeah, that's
or
basically
something
what that. Yeah,
like
that's
that?
basically what it was. It was someone named I don't think he's here. Someone by the name of Mad King Thorn. His appearance made me go like, is that the Pumpkin King? Is that the Pumpkin King? Like, no, he's not. He's from another realm. So, I'm a little...
I mean, I did ask to join in that shenanigans.
Seemed like fun.
Well, I know it's probably fun for most people, but like the problem is that some people...
It depends on the costume you're wearing, truthfully, because it can be so disarming depending on how much the curse affects you, I would think.
For example, maybe there's like there could have been someone in that party who was one of those like a lonely soul, like it's hard for them to interact with other people, and their abilities are what allows them to interact with one person specifically, someone who's probably close to them, and now they can't do that.
I can see slight issues with it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just using that as a theoretical, theoretical.
Why? Did I do something
It's
wrong?
based off of some of the other things put together that I saw, but
Where are you?
yeah. So
So I'm guessing a lot of folks that I know are
What
going to be
happened? I'm so
like they're not going to be.
they're gonna be different.
I mean, I'm sure they're still going to be themselves, but I'm kind
Oh,
of
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
thinking more in sense of what they are.
As
is
long
the
as they're not,
difference.
letting their own selves get ahead of them, so to speak. Because like everyone seems to be fine. There was still the initial freak out, but I do know at least it's like at least one person who is a little freaking out a little too much, and they should be.
Hello, Dylan.
Hi,
Heyo.
Lance.
The potion
no
is
idea.
about done
I want to
curing.
talk.
What did he do this time?
I just want to talk. I just
Should
want
I
to talk
put it in the furnace
to
to
my
continue
staff.
curing, or just let it do it on its own fable?
I don't know where he is, unfortunately.
Fable is currently in a fight.
Mr. Fable
That's
is currently
concerning.
in battle.
Oh my god, why is Fable fighting?
I'm sure it's fine.
Never mind, have fun beating someone's ass.
I'll be right back. I want to see what's going on with this.
All right.
Surge of both vampires and vampire hunters.
Did I reset myself? I did not reset myself, I think. I'm just trying to remember to do that once I head back.
Go closer, please. I honestly really want to say Ludwig, so I guess chainsaw how it works, but yeah, it's hard to see it.
Oh, they're testing out their abilities.
And it is over.
I forgot what I was gonna say. Never mind. I'm out. name seems familiar.
I just always dressed in Halloween get up. You can ask that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm unsure who I know is affected.
Hi, I'm actually a witch.
Yeah, I know that. I already figured that out from like day one we met.
That's fair. You wanna know how much of a Halloween themed bitch I am? I live in a living mansion.
Living shadow of sorts here, so.
Awesome. You're cool. I like you.
Ooks has that effect on people.
Hi. Hi, my name is Misleading. Yes, that's my actual name. No, it's not intended as a pun.
Alright, I found
Found
him.
him? Please don't tell me.
Dealt with. He has been dealt with.
You didn't pop up.
He's been dealt with.
Cap and.
Oh, they're.
I think they did.
Okay, I'm a psionic witch. I primarily work at ritual casting, component casting, runic casting. I also work as an alchemist here and a potion maker. I can't cast magic because I'm psionic. However, I get around that with, well, component runic casting as well as rituals. Besides, I find rituals a lot funner.
Yeah, my stuff is just mainly just shadows. My whole gimmick is just shadows.
Don't worry, dear. I love shadow magic. Shadow shit is cool. Even if it's not magic, it's still awesome. I wish I could disappear into shadow.
Connor, get your ass back here.
Cassie knows how much I am just like, that is my whole thing, is just shadows.
Matt had more questions for you. No.
I think one of my favorite things was one of my newest neighbors got a little bit freaked out because they didn't realize that my house can get up and walk. So, it's not like Baba Yaga with his chicken legs under the house. It's a Victorian mansion that grabs itself with the trees that are nearby, lifts itself out of the ground, and walks.
I could just imagine it just doing that as if it's lifting up its dress.
No, it digs the roots.
Well, that's an image.
It digs the branches. It digs the branches into the rafters of the roof and then lifts the entire house up. Her name is Constance. She's a little bit of a gremlin, changes the internal layout of the house and rearranges my library when it suits her fancy.
Story of my life.
Hey, K-Rook.
Oh.
Hi, bestie.
Lads, please
Why
don't
are you?
I'll see you
Please
at
don't.
Alright. Okay. Alright. What? Okay. Did you not hear anything? Okay, if you see them as objects, and I'm going to push the idea of like, treat your objects, treat your tools well, and they'll treat you well.
Treat the K-Rook very well. It has decided
to
to
You kicked them!
I'm a snitch, bitch, because I'm very petty and I like to laugh.
Only because I betrayed him first.
Oh. Alright, well, okay, I'm taking back my words then. I'm taking back my words.
I'm very Please don't gaslight me, I'll cry very easily.
Hi there.
Turn you into my toaster.
Oh.
How can I not gaslight you? You are.
I'll be a gas stove.
I meant to be more spooky there, but I didn't good. I don't think I did a good job of being spooky.
Yeah, no. Hi. Nice to meet you again. I'm sure we met, but I don't remember because my
Yeah.
mask doesn't let me.
Months ago. Months ago.
You.
Don't
What?
suck the part back in!
I was a.
What?
The stupid.
That was a weird, rumbly sound. In
Dylan, your
any case-
K-Roots are threatening me with being shot on sight.
Anyway, nice.
So,
Lester said on comms the K-Roots are threatening me with being
Where are
shot
they?
on sight.
Chuck the bitch.
Ugh.
Anyway,
Be careful.
Small bit of time. Okay, excuse me.
All I do here is make potions. The psionic ability is...
No, I was just curious.
The psionic ability is for me to basically just, Mr. Megorium Wonder Emporium everything around the room so
I'm
I
not
can
gonna stop them.
work on potions and shit.
I understood none of that.
I
Amber, if you
float
want anything around here,
ingredients and
I'll have
objects
to ask
around
myself
so
for
I
anything else
can
here, okay?
work on them.
Okay. You,
I hope you're not too bored.
saying you make things float instead of whatever that was probably would have been faster.
Good point, but I didn't think that far
Have you ever
ahead.
been this far off the ground?
Because
Oh, don't worry, I don't either.
Stupid fucking bird mask.
Wait. Huh?
Sort of.
The mask on my face is cursed.
Chad, I hope you guys can still hear
that
me.
makes sense. What kind of like
How do you
curse?
sort of? Do you mean like you've been on a
I
building or
am
something?
I am being subjected to a variety of different curses. This Halloween thing's ruined everyone, but it's like this is amazing.
Curse of memory loss. Curse of not knowing my true identity or anything about myself for longer than a month. At most, if that.
Are we
makes
comparing
me
our
behave
sufferings?
like a
Dementia?
Are they comparing sufferings?
No, we're not. I'm explaining to Peep how the mask works.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Make sure to take a look at around this place.
Alrighty,
There's plenty of things to look at.
have fun.
Yeah, I want to explore. So.
The point of the
the
mask is...
The last two things is the positive.
I used to be a spirit, so I could climb really high.
Soul sight.
Oh, you used to be a spirit.
Otherwise, it's fused to my face and I can't take it off.
Okay, never mind. You can't remove it. I'm gonna go.
Used to be spirits. You mean like you're yokai? Like were you something that was possessing something or?
Huh?
No. Okay. Okay, so when you mean spirit, you mean like a wandering spirit kind of thing. Okay. Oh well. Shoot. Congratulations. No, sorry. I'm saying that as if like that just happened recently. Sorry. I don't mean to be rude or anything like that. But I hope
I did just become solid recently.
I didn't mean to hit the nail on the head there. Well, regardless, so I hope things are turning well for you. So actually,
Situation
are
over at the
you?
marketplace. Peep has collapsed.
Hold on. Someone's collapsed.
The job likely won't kill you. It'll be the people who see magazine covers and other things and stuff.
What happened? Oh.
I touched it with
Situation solved.
You all made out on mana.
I am! I forgot about that.
Where'd it go?
What happened?
Yeah, it goes into the ring.
I know he
I
collapsed,
powered down.
and I poked him.
I don't know what happened.
You need charge.
Okay. How do you
I usually don't power down from lacking charge. It's usually something that drains it.
Hey,
Mostly
either Lance
shadows.
or K-Rooks, you guys can decide on who. I need a metal pipe Just a basic one. Up here.
Okay, I'll rip a pipe from the plumbing system.
Oh my
Do
god.
not rip a pipe from the plumbing system.
I'm the opposite of a shadow.
I have a spare metal pipe in my Christmas sack. I'll head over to where you need it.
Oh, sweet. Everest needs it.
What? Okay.
I know. I feel like a plumbing system pipe would be so much more practical.
No, that's literally the opposite of practical.
Free water.
Oh my god.
Just lower yourself a little bit more. Yeah, no.
Okay, hey, I got a...
Perfect.
You got a pipe?
This Everest.
There you go. You don't need me to suplex that thing,
We
right?
could probably also gone for Lance's pipe.
No, please, please.
Okay.
Do what? What the hell is this?
See that?
What is what? You...
Shield prison?
Whoa! Woo! Woo!
What the? We're inside of a prison! What the fuck? This, I know this move. I got inspiration doing my
What the fuck is this?
Hey, Fable. Can you hear me, Fable?
There we go. Okay. What the fuck was that?
What the fuck was that?
I don't know.
So you know the move. Essentially, what it does is you encase
experiments.
yourself and you can encase other things too.
Yeah, well, I mean, they are completely different now.
Shields.
I suppose.
That's kind of cool.
Sweet, I thought
I don't even want to know how Lugic found out the chainsaws. Did he just pull the cord in his chest?
Someone look. Okay, look. So
the guy
people will have this instinct. They see a dangly thing somewhere. They may have an urge to just be like
stuff off.
cat instinct.
I've seen at least 3 people try to pull the cord in his chest already.
The thing is, I hate saying this right now. For some reason, I'm seeing everyone in these outfits. I'm just like, I wonder what would happen if I asked the Halloween god for something similar.
I swear to God.
Watch your words. Watch your words.
That's why I shut my mouth when he was around. So.
My kid
I've been scared several times.
Too big to fit out the door.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a picture of skin.
It's him right there.
Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you give him a way to get out of the house? Because I think he might just be trapped.
Oh well, there he
I
went.
need to kick the door. I need to kick a wall down. They can move around. They're just stuck in the living room.
Back King?
Yeah, no. I have to kick a wall in my house.
I hate the fact that I can't just actually detect where he's at.
There are multiple vampires here, and I don't particularly like it.
Well, they are people who could
From you, do you
customers as well.
I'm assuming you don't like being cursed.
I don't like vampires, Patty.
That's why I do.
That's why I deal with them.
Taps on shoulder. Sorry. I asked you. I'm assuming you.
Sorry, it feels weird for me to hear that when, like, you know, I've had multiple people getting attacked by other people who hate them for being them. Like Knight.
Stable.
I guessed that. I guessed that.
Yeah,
I didn't think you were wrong. I got word from Sin. I got word from Sin. From like
Oh, you
I know.
It's not like I'm pointing.
I know.
Pointing at them. It's like, oh, death to all vampires because this one vampire fucking attacked me.
But
They
you
just make
feel
me
uncomfortable.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
hearing.
and that's
what I'm hearing.
I cannot blame you at all in any context.
Almost everyone over here has been affected.
I mean, I too do feel uncomfortable in the presence of some individuals and stuff.
This is an arena. This is what we're doing.
Anyways, is Lance the heal from what you did?
He's fine.
Okay.
He's fine. Where did her show go? She ran away and she never came back.
Maybe they were overwhelmed by the beauty of this place.
She was wanting to fight.
We unlock some things together. Come on. Fucking good.
Oh god.
Do you want me to go look for her?
I think she ran all the way back to her home to change to come back. And I'm gonna have to let her know she doesn't have to do that.
Oh my god.
It's a time. It's certainly a time.
So it's not a matter of like them hating. It's just they just feel uncomfortable, and like that does set off Patty every so often. Just like her, just going like, yeah, no. Remember, it's. Hi. Don't worry. I was told that I do not need to be suplexing you.
Yeah?
Okay, can you suplex a giant robot?
Yes.
Okay, you alright?
I'm good. I'm good.
Did Casey jump off?
This is actually kind of fun.
Yes, that's why people. I'd rather not transform right now. Oh, there. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, you still reacted. That's impressive. You still reacted, so.
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna make this really rude.
It's funny though.
What the heck?
Nope.
What is that? Do you need help?
Why are you pulling that out? What?
Barbed wire. I do have.
I was using it to block.
Okay.
You know, I can catch people.
What are our gunshots going to do?
That's why you're.
Yeah.
They could bounce off of me and hit you. You do realize that, right? Like literally.
Probably fine. Pretty sure I could just like shoot myself in the hand and it'd be fine.
Hey. Okay. That can actually.
I stopped. The motor's idling.
Okay. Could you back it up, please? Because I can't really pull away right now, and I'm about to smash you by accident.
Let me just pull apart whatever this connection thingy.
Oh, it's already released.
It's like
It's already released.
Oh my god.
How durable is it?
I know.
God damn.
Kind of funny.
God damn.
You look like you're ready to like hit the green as opposed to chainsawing something.
Try punching it.
I can't. I use kicks.
I suppose that's maybe the intention there, that you kind of look unassuming and.
Hold on. Let me try this.
No, I see it all here. That's fun. That's great.
Anyways, I'll leave you be.
Here, DT, bring it
You've
back.
got a day job, I'm assuming. You can't just be the guy with chainsaws at all times, right? I mean, he works at a gas station or something. I thought he worked at IT at first. I thought he was trying to sell people computers and then offering to fix them after he sold them. See, why can't I get that? See, that's the power I need to get. Just be really good at computers.
I used to.
Am I wrong? He does look like he's from.
So as you can see, there's some people that you might C is familiar. That's also being affected by it. It's not even.
I'm probably the worst it gets.
They're probably so confused.
I mean, on one hand, I agree, but on the other hand, remember Kano.
I don't know if he knows.
I'll admit, it is pretty difficult.
So you want to ask me questions about
Just a skeleton.
what stuff now?
Well, he's still a giant dinosaur.
Please.
Okay.
By the way, the platinum haired woman I was speaking to, that's Ethan's sister. Actually, a really good idea.
Gotcha. Okay. I'll keep that in mind then. Alright, so, well, we can talk wherever you feel like.
Let's move in. Because I don't have an air dash. Let's go. I'll walk.
Back up the center?
I've never had one, and I don't ever. Or something. Whichever. Wherever you would like to be going.
I'm fine with talking anywhere. Like we can talk right over here if you want.
Hear me out. Can you somehow swing with
That's fine.
your,
Okay, we'll just wait for the others to kind of walk by then. I mean, we could also start talking right now. It's not really that.
Not that I'm aware of. I don't feel like it has that much tension and strength to doing things like that.
But I can also kind of like
I don't know, you pulled that robot. I feel like it's
I can put my muffler on and the anti-scrying if need be.
No, it's not that. You need to be that secretive. I just want to understand what that was.
Well, I'll do my best to explain, but what's where would you like for me to start?
Well, I've never seen that creature before, but I got a vampiric vibe off of it.
Mm-hmm.
A rather strong one.
Vampiric. I see. Well, they. I don't know if you were able to notice it, or you're simply just a little too damaged, but that thing was regenerating at an alarming rate. I would label it as highly cancerous or tumorous entity because of that.
Likewise.
I do not know if that thing is considered suffering, but they just want to attack everything, anything, and it could just like
damn, that thing's fun.
It can pause our abilities in some capacity. Our supernatural abilities. It just don't think it's anything that we breathe in, because at some point I was in my Krampus mode and I don't really need to breathe when I'm like that, and it's still happened. Whatever it is that we need to do to deal with this thing, it's going to have to be either a consistent, ever constant pressure, like rotating people out constantly to simply offset all the regenerating it's doing, or it needs to be in constant like beams or something like that, like just constant energy just being outputted into that to try to destroy it. I'm not sure if it could. Maybe there's a possibility it could be reasoned with, but I think it's far too much pain or madness for it to even be effective. Oh, right, yeah. So, my assumption here is that it's. I think some of the stuff in the Blood Tower area was used in him. Experiments, or simply just, I don't know what. I don't know if you've ever been aware of the green liquid that seeps down in the Blood Tower room. But it's something that's referred to as
I'm
Earthblood.
familiar.
Oh, you're familiar with Earthblood.
Not exactly that term, but I'm familiar with what it does. It enriches the blood a little bit, makes it a bit more palatable, actually edible. Still absolutely terrible to the taste, though.
Really? Huh. I didn't know that's what it does for you guys. Well, regardless, it is something that's consumed by creatures such as kaiju. It Nella said that it gives off primordial energy. So, and considering how it just kept regenerating, even after we kind of did all these attacks, these big old attacks and whatnot, it didn't seem to kind of slow down at all. It's gotta have some kind of like, I don't know, some kind of nuclear fusion core. I don't know what to call it, but it feels like it's got the energy of a kaiju. Like it's just constantly generating energy. Like that's the only thing that could make sense of this, just the constant regeneration. But maybe also just
Leafer's here.
Are they? Huh.
Yeah, I just felt his presence was all.
Let me see.
In any case, well, part of it was I was being eviscerated by the flux. I was thinking I was going to have to disappear on you again, but it forgave me, I guess. In any case, I believe then it's very likely to be one of Idris's experiments. If not absolutely is. And he said it was attacking anyone. Do you know if it was attacking you specifically?
Unsure. Because the thing is, it did strike me down. But I wasn't sure if it just didn't see me after that point. Or if it was chasing. There's another instance where it was chasing after me, and I was by myself for quite a long time. I don't know if it was because I was split from the pack, or if it was because I was glowing and all sort of stuff. So not enough information there. Just we can make assumptions that perhaps it might have been targeting me. Maybe it was targeting because I had the Daedric artifact on me.
Or any other factor.
Exactly.
Not enough information.
Yes.
Alright. Well, whatever it was, it struck me once, and it had a poison about it. It made it difficult for me to focus on that crystal. That's why I had to keep on pausing.
I apologize we couldn't keep them off of you. It's...
No.
It fought...
It was fine, and I was rather angry about it anyways.
I'm gonna try to see if I can improve my ability to taunt enemies and whatnot. Get the attention a little bit more, because I can move. I can move a lot, but it's kind of useless when the enemies kind of move away from me. For a brief second, I was wondering, if it's possible for me to, since you said that thing about it makes the blood more palatable, makes me wonder if I can use my own abilities in regards to the blood stuff and whatnot to have it work in my favor. But I don't. The problem is I'm connected to.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to tattoo this place onto my head.
I'm connected to Knights and Clover. I don't want them to feel the consequences of Earthblood consumption. Knight at the very least did feel something. I don't want them to feel extra weird without them.
Rather, we don't consume it directly. The blood towers, they metabolize.
They filter it.
things
Yes,
there.
they filter it. Yeah.
Well,
Well, no, the thing is,
rather, not exactly filter it. So the stages start within the Sanguine Forest. The blood comes from the Sanguine Forest. In of itself, though, it's not Perfect. Yes.
Master Fable, did you fall off the
It's,
side?
More. It's a little bit more complicated than that. So the manner of that, though, is, however, that she won't leave her alone. So apologies, nothing important. Another one of my landlady's roommates. In any case, what happens is it goes from the sanguine forest to the blood towers, where then it is further infused with blood magic, enriching it so it's palatable, giving it the life essence that's necessary. It's not the blood that is the blood about us specifically. It's the life essence that's within it that is what sustains us. Therefore, something called Earth's blood being dumped into it makes sense, I suppose. But it adds to the enrichment process. Think of the blood towers like a giant cauldron.
So I said filter incorrectly in this instance, but I understand. I know I can use other words there, but it's gonna make it sound gross, so we'll skip on that. But it still gave me the idea. But I'm not going to follow through with that. I was just trying to think, like, is there a way to kind of fight fire with fire, so to speak? But because I don't think we can simply just fit a kaiju, or rather, convince a kaiju and fit a kaiju into the warrens.
I think that'd be very disruptive.
Yes, I think so. I would imagine that it would be definitely a massive invader.
Something like that.
On one hand, it could unite the entirety of the Warrens. On the other hand, it might simply just entice the broodmother to wrap another one into their fold.
I have a theory about it, but I'm not entirely certain.
Oh?
There was genes that was stolen from a lab that I wasn't aware of. I remember I told you about that. However, when I was around in this creature's presence, it was a very powerful vampire, likely akin to the aura that I possess and the one that my father possesses. I believe the genes that I was grown from, the body that I possess at the moment, I believe that is what created this creature as well. Though I'm not entirely certain.
Ah, great. You got a really odd cousin that's running around now then, huh?
I don't want to think about that.
Sorry, I didn't mean it like that. I don't mean to put familial ties on that or anything like that. Just that is... I'm just used to how people talk in the metaverse and whatnot, and they kind of like attach family to anything and everything. It makes me worried.
I suppose family's just kind of a rough topic for me.
Sorry.
It's fine.
So, I know, we need to do some kind of experimental type stuff and whatnot. I was hoping like maybe one of the Ashen could have like picked up some bits of goop that would like kind of fell off of us when we entered the back up to the top side. Or I was hoping that maybe something from like when I tore out something from its body still was on my gloves, but I don't think it was. I don't know if it's enough to get a clear reading of something. I don't know. I'm not that good with science. All I know is just like, hey, something happens and I need to pop, 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 pop.
I'll do my best to see if I can potentially get a sample myself, but or maybe see if the other Ash and have one potentially. I don't know. I'd have to ask Scalos.
Yeah, actually, what does prevent simply just like all the ash from just simply just swarming it? Is there like
I believe they've tried.
Ooh, huh? Well, no. Then I mean, constantly sending ashen out there. Is there like some kind of like cooldown system or energy system?
Kind of. It's complicated. Hello, Violet.
Work stuff.
Work stuff.
Work stuff. Yui. Where'd they go?
Who?
Up there to the right there on your left.
But yeah. My biggest assumptions here in that, like, if this something like this were to be taken down, it's gonna have to be through science. Some kind of poison, some kind of agent that's gotta be introduced to it, or something to just, I don't know, maybe ironically enough, like curing it. Because if it's
I don't know. I did notice, and it may be important as well, it seemed to, at specific times when I would wail on it for an extended amount of time, I don't know if you saw as much as out of the center of it, there would be a mass of eyes that would emerge, kind of spew out, and that was a very evident weak spot.
Yeah, that was when I actually pulled a chunk out of its body and threw it back at him. I wish I put it in my Christmas sack instead of throwing it back at him. I wish I did that instead.
Evil, where are you?
I'll have to think. Potentially, there's. I feel like as if maybe there is some kind of lead on this that exists somewhere. What would be ideal is to find the lab where the damn thing was grown.
I wonder if we could be able to attach some kind of tracking thing, or just like when we stun it, just inject it with a tracker. But would it even be able to stay on there? Because if it's constant, like if its body is just cancerous, then it theoretically speaking, it will eventually push it out of its body.
I can get near the thing, and it's hard to track as well. Though I may be able to track its vampiric signature if it's similar to mine. Actually, let me think about it, and let me think of a safe way that I can give someone a sample, or maybe a way to track it properly. Last thing I want to do is, well, I'm aware there are still people who are not fond of me. The last thing I want to be doing is giving them the golden ticket to come try to track me down.
Yeah. Then. I mean, I want to say Knight can maybe figure out how to synthesize something, but oh my kid, I don't know what the heck my kid can do. Like she keeps saying she's not a prodigy, but she is a prodigy.
I'll think about it. If I can think of any methods potentially. There's a very high likelihood that given what a problem this is, Scalos may have me head the issue. So if that becomes a problem, then, and also if it's connected to the Red Court, then it already is an issue of mine. It's likely until this is going to be found out at some point, and I'm going to have to report to the Priest King soon. When this is found out, it's likely going to become a topic at the summit. The summit's going to be happening here in the next few weeks, likely.
Okay.
Probably near the end of the month or beginning of November, likely.
I sure hope nothing happens at the beginning of November.
Wait and see.
Me and my family are gonna be going on a vacation in November. I would have gone for like this month, but we need more people in Orlando Saka. patrol, to be on watch. So
I've seen an uptick of law enforcement patrols.
Yeah. It's I know.
Worried another tragedy is going to happen.
No, that's actually just normal. Every year, even before the tragedy happened, we always kind of increased a little bit this month because it's actually not because of high-ranking crimes or like that. It's actually just because of the amount of misdemeanors. There's a lot more pranksters around, and some who are outside or fey and whatnot going in, going, "Oh, what's this?" And they try to contribute, not realizing that there's a certain limit. So, but I suppose.
I see.
Yes, there is also making sure there's no repeat of the tragedy. It's gonna be a couple of years, let alone decades, before the city gets past it, I suppose.
Well, for what it's worth, I would rather not see the city to be destroyed, as I am planning on hopefully making it my permanent home some point in the future.
Yeah. Gotcha.
It's part of the reason why I wanted to sign up as a freelancer, and luckily now I am one. So if anything does happen, I'll be notified.
Gotcha. Well, congratulations, I guess.
By the way, this may be of importance to you. I had a conversation. Well, I didn't have a conversation. I was listening to chatter. There was a JWA incident that happened last week. A large creature called a Brachydios, which apparently is. There was Maxine kept on making a rather large deal of it, screaming about how it was called a Brachydios Prime. It was engineered by some group involved within Hysteria, which is Miss Ares' realm, I believe.
Yes.
However, there was a name that came up, and this name specifically that was brought in, apparently there was a commandment involved of Yarrow involved in some capacity. Now, I was currently somewhat unconscious, knocked against a rock, and had my arm torn off, but I caught that at least. I would ask Maxine for details. However, I am familiar that there was a instance of.
I have a feeling I know which commandment it was, considering I do see him existing in the forest a lot. Was he purple?
I don't know. Again, I was unconscious. I didn't see anything. I was just hearing chatter.
Okay. All right. Was there any suspicious? Did you catch any kind of suspicious words? I mean, I know you said you're unconscious, but
nothing specific. Rather than just I remember Miss Ares coming in there, talking about it a little bit, and then Maxine freaking out, which seems to be a trend.
I have a strong feeling that Maxine might be a good example of why you need to not say all the things. Then again, they also might be obsessed with wanting to know. Shoot. Anyways, that's another topic. That's another topic.
Take care, Patty.
Oh, and take care. Regardless, thanks for letting me know. As far as the commandment stuff are concerned and whatnot, it's a little bit out of sight, out of mind for me. I do make sure to kind of keep my ear open from time to time when I hear about them, but hopefully it's not gonna be any problem. That's fine.
We are going. They wanted to say bye. We're getting McDonald's.
Okay.
Oh, hi Dylan. Bye Dylan.
Tell Trisha I said hello. I don't know if I'm going to be back this evening. I'm going to be at work and whatnot. I may be back Wednesday afternoon. I don't know. I wish I could tell you otherwise. I'm going to, that's also the reason I'm going to be getting some books to be able to find out.
Take care.
I have a novice understanding of necromancy, so I'll be finding out something in the future.
Oh.
Oh my god.
I just know how to fight them, that's it. I don't know anything much.
There should be someone in medical over there.
I know some, but again, I'm likely going to have to be deferring to my contacts that I have. Goodbye, stay safe, get home on. All right.
You seem to be taking well to living life up here, huh?
A little bit. I find myself getting concerned from time to time how attached I get to them. You spoke at one point that you would not be living past 18 years old, yes?
Yeah.
Colored in a similar fashion, I'm not expecting a long life.
Unfortunately, I've made it past 18. So...
Yes, I suppose all rules have a exception, but none of my brothers live past 35.
Well... I mean, you know, way back when, mundane...
Hell, most of them didn't live past 20.
Well, that'll have to be a thing for you to work on then. I don't know, the way they behaved, at least the smaller one, it seemed like they're willing to put up with, you know, the shenanigans you might bring around.
I try to keep it as separate as possible. It's one thing I think I've taken from Vulcan a little bit in a sense. He tries to keep things disconnected from Galatea, from what I've seen. I do the same. It's important.
I don't know if the word is ironic here, but I've learned that I do need to be also keeping things separate from Galatea as well. Which is funny considering how much I say stuff to Lila. So it's at this point more like a filter. But at the same time, that being said, though, I know Galatea is still willing to be there for Vulcan. Like if he's going through the rough patches and whatnot, as far as stuff from the lands below is concerned. Keep it in mind, there are some people who maybe this group of people that you've met like can't actually handle it, but there's going to be some people out there that can help hold the weight. You know, not necessarily handle the problems, but just simply be there to kind of support. You know? Just to make your job a little tiny bit easier, even if they're not even doing anything directly.
I believe you're right.
Sorry, I didn't mean to suddenly get all sappy and stuff like that.
No, you're fine. I do have some individuals who are like that. Especially of late.
I'm glad to hear that.
Well, I believe that's everything I need to discuss with you.
Gotcha. I just want to emphasize.
No, we'll continue what you were
saying.
Sorry,
I didn't mean to kind of bring up the abomination once more, but I just want to simply just emphasize that like my assumptions here, at least to dealing with, is just figuring out how to fight with science, poison, maybe a curative, strangely enough, to kind of counteract the tumors or well, I'm not even sure it's tumors, but like, if it's regenerating, it's got to be cancerous. So, I'll share that information with the God, I don't even know how much you can bother with sharing information. It seems like every time I get into a communications thing, there's always going to be off-topic chatter. And well, I get fine with the keeping things light. It's just it gets, for someone like myself, I'm very much a person who just like I just want the information to just be there. But it's because whenever I'm on my own time, I prefer just kind of just not be sociable, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'll find the right time to bring it up. Or I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My mind's all over the place. I don't mean to. Okay, I'm gonna walk away now. Oh, I see. Gotcha. Yeah, I figured as much. Well, then I'll catch you on the flip side then. Take care. Bat out. Hey, thank you very much for the raid there, Self-Dog. Thank you. Fenrir, technically speaking, Patty and Trisha has crossed paths in the past, several times in the past before. It's not a thing that could be done on screen. And there's no actual like behind the scenes thing done. It's simply that's just how it be. But yeah, it's happened. Patty never really, she is someone who is absent-minded, so she didn't notice. No paradox, no. Correct, Wheatley. Ooh, the frame rate is a little too bad for me to try to do the whole walking thing. So I'm gonna not do that.
Are you that insecure about
Ethan's
being
gonna
what,
start like
smaller?
doing when you
Nobody
do
cares.
sometimes
It's
to
fine.
people that
You're just
sizes and genders.
mentality.
What?
Leon,
He already does
Wait a minute, do your skills work on people who are changed into different genders too?
I don't understand.
I am more powerful around women.
If I do it to myself,
I gotta get home and work
I
on
would be
this.
admitting
That's-
defeat.
How is that a
I'm
thing?
not gonna.
That's a cop
You
out
don't
and you know
have
it.
to.
Die.
What I'm saying,
Got
what,
2
oh my
minutes,
God.
and then I'm pulling out the gun.
Wait, what?
Oh shit.
Oh, jeez. Well, I
have a question for you.
They're human. What?
I was expecting pain. I just got pushed away.
Fuck you! Fuck, shut the fuck! I shield bash. I barely can do any damage.
What do you
like literally it feels like a
Like,
shove
that
to
didn't
me.
hurt me.
Are you?
It's a shove.
I suppose. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again.
Might be there. I don't know.
I'm
just a shove.
So the problem with the shield hero is that damage is like rare for the shield hero. I can't do shit.
The only way for them to do damage is by doing reflective damage.
You can go back home.
Or trapping them. Or using mobs.
I was gonna ask to kick them. Never mind.
You can blunt force someone to unconsciousness with a shield.
That is true.
Yes,
that is true.
Yes, you can.
Not with this much fucking energy.
I don't work here.
I can see mana as well now.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah, we tested some things. So it analyzes things. So we put some stuff in there. We put like arcane focus, mana dust, and put like
like the pipe.
I
can basically absorb materials and stuff and
chains. We put chains in there. Oh yeah, we need to get out of here before Dylan starts shooting people.
Joy.
What? Why?
We're at like end time.
Why are they shooting?
You're fully human now. That is weird.
I know.
I'm fiend, so you know. Nothing much has changed apart from me having fleshy bits and not being able to do anything that I normally would be able to do. So that's again. I can't say nothing much changed. Everything changed. I have blood.
Look, I'm gonna be.
Hear your heartbeat.
Gonna be a little brutal here, but like kind of honest. I'm going to feel Sapphire's emotions every fucking.
You want to see something real crazy though? You can see energy, right?
Oh my god. It's kind of nice.
One moment. It's easier.
I wish you can feel this, because I know how you feel at night. I know how you feel.
Okay, so
I'd argue no, you don't know, or rather, I don't know how you feel. Because the thing is that Knights.
Flashbang warning.
I've seen how Sapphire is. Knights,
Flashbang warning.
I don't need to worry.
Why?
So you need to worry about Sapphire. You don't need to worry about Knight.
However, there's one caveat to it. I lose all of it if I get hit.
Yeah.
If I just punch myself, I lose it all.
Want to swap Children? No, I'm kidding.
I
would never.
know.
Oh my god, I would never do that to you.
No. Yeah. What? I can add stacks, and I can do it multiple times. And I can do explosive.
I can't believe I suggested that. No.
I would never do that.
Also transfer to someone temporarily.
I mean, yeah.
Make up.
Catch you guys later.
I can essentially buff someone stupid amount.
Goodbye, Miss Patty.
Oh, you're heading out through there. Well, okay, so much for that.
Okay.
But it only makes me invisible.
In any case, I'm taking my leave now. Have a good evening.
Yeah.
Take care. Yeah, I forgot that people
I must have had a good evolve.
Can just take off from there.
I like my weekly book club.
Who the fuck informed him of chokers?
What?
Wait, who?
Oh.
Oh, he's been reading up on things.
Notice the fact that he's. Who the fuck told him about chokers?
Probably the fucking girls that are staying in the apartment room with him, because he has like 3 girls that he's staying with in the apartments.
Oh
Wait, what?
Are you? Oh my god.
In the apartment complex that he's in, there's like 3 girls, and like 2 of them he's been speaking to a bit.
Okay, your choice of words made certain implications there.
I don't know what he's. If he's dating one of them, that's fine, but you know.
Whatever, it's his business.
It is his business. It's his own life. He can do whatever he wants. Oh, he can do whatever he wants within reason.
Yes, of course, yes.
Yeah.
Vampires naturally
Same
have
with
the charm thing, so I don't.
But he doesn't like that. That's one of the things, is he doesn't like using that. He's made that very clear to all of us. He doesn't like using it on people. That's why the mask exists.
And yet he still takes it off.
He takes it off because he knows he can control it in certain areas. And so he can actually look at you eye to eye.
It's also stuffy wearing a mask all the time.
Yeah, from experience, yeah, it is stuffy.
I'm on home.
I'll see you home.
Oh, I just half expected her to say like, no, people should be wearing their masks all the time.
No, she's given up. She's dealt with 6 vampires being around her today, so she's kind of at her limit. Yeah, especially with someone who has trauma involving that sort of thing.
I know. It's just like I wish I can keep my instinct or my instinct to react to that down, because like just afterwards I'm like, man, I'll put my foot in my mouth, because I understand, and she is not in the wrong to feel uncomfortable, but it's just like it's hard.
I'm with you. Like, ever since this happened, I can completely understand that, because now I'm saying things that are just normally things I would normally keep up in here and I'd be a little more internal about it. I'm slipping up and saying things.
You're getting too comfortable.
So yeah, I guess. I'm being lazy for the first time in a few, so
I'd rather say that you're getting comfortable. You're feeling relaxed.
We're getting comfortable, I guess. Yeah.
So that just means that
I fell asleep, and didn't have a nightmare tonight, so that was good.
So the Dreamcatcher worked.
Yeah, it worked. Yeah. But I do know, because I fell asleep in my office because I thought I could do more work, and I was like, oh, I'll just do a little bit of work, because I woke up in the middle of the night, I had some energy in me, went over there, fell asleep at my table, had a nightmare again, went back to bed, it was fine.
Gotcha.
It's so weird. Why? It's so dead on, and it's really weird, because the nightmares aren't like a off and on kind of thing, like my honey has told me, right? It's only nightmares when the Dreamcatchers are not around.
What do you see in them?
My worst fears. Constantly.
So, that's... I don't think that's associated with your form, is it?
No.
No.
There's nothing with him that involves nightmares. In fact, the guy actually sleeps pretty good.
So then this kind of implies that you have a backlog to go through. But no, I don't think that's how dreams don't normally work like that. This when you get the chance, try to check to see if you are kind of have a you've been touched by something, something's you could have been touched by something a long time ago, or
possibly. I'll see. I'll get my honey to do a bit of a search on me while I'm going to sleep.
I want to know now. Does my arm have effect on you right now?
No. I'm not an aberration. I'm a fiend.
No. It can't be.
So if I still say bless you, it'll hurt?
No, you can say bless you. Just if you have any divine actual stuff, then that'll
I have
hurt.
some holy water at home. I'll bring that and we'll do some
That's
fun.
been the weirdest thing, by the way, to get used to. I sneezed, so I said bless you, and I didn't get burnt.
You still flinch?
I flinched though, yeah.
It was cool. Did you see what I did? Did you see what I did?
What?
I mean, it was a group effort, but
it was cool.
The thing.
That was cool. That was cool. Although I do need to go because my wife is expecting me home.
Take care.
Yeah, we should probably kind of.
Yeah. I'll let those other folks over there know. You take care.
Oh, you are so
She enchanted it. So it makes her invisible, but not the clothing.
It's the lowest level of invisibility. Literally anything can just see through it. You probably if you squint really hard too, but
it's cute. It's a good idea.
It is.
I had to come up with something easy that I won't miss if I go big again.
It's like one of the. Oh, there he disappeared.
Oh,
it's
safe travels all.
If worst comes to worst, you
Same to you.
can always just make sure you also look into maybe someone who specializes in dreams or psychonaut or just some professional and whatnot.
Can't really think of one on the top of my head, but if you know one, that'd be good.
Sure. Just at the very least to see if you're cursed by some. See if there's someone can sniff out curses from you.
I'll see if I'm cursed, because that's the easiest thing I can probably find out, because I have tons of items to do that, and I know curses very well. Problem is we're so reliant on my ability to just read curses naturally.
Yeah, you don't have other things to...
That now I don't have those eyes anymore, and I just have these normal, fleshy ones. It's kind of... yeah.
Right.
I'm gonna make the fun out of this.
You take care.
Make fun of it. I gotta enjoy it. I gotta like try and thrive on it. Yeah, take care.
There's no way that it could be something related to last year.